Coaches, Rick Stewart of All Access Coaching. I'm really excited to bring you this free video, and make sure you hit the subscribe and like button down below. It gives us valuable data as far as what coaches want. And also, if I can get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll start doing weekly YouTube clinics for free. And if you hit the like and subscribe button, you'll get notified when we upload new content. We're uploading 3 or 4 videos every week.
So scoop for us, I think, is really, really important, how you define scoop for your kids. All right. Kids can't go execute at a high level if they don't know what they're asked to do, if they don't understand the concept. So one of the things that Coach Chestnut and I think have done a really good job of doing is the way we break stuff down, the way we define stuff for our kids. And scoop's no different. For us, a scoop is just a backside cutoff block. Yes. But if you ask our kids what scoop means, scoop means secure play side gap to backside linebacker. All right. So that's the way our kids will tell you it's defined. And that's the definition of it. But if you go ask our kids, hey, how do I scoop? Well, the first thing that's going to come out of their mouth is, hey, I want my backside ear hole to the play side thigh. All right. And I think that's one of the things we hadn't always taught scoop that way. But I think that's one of the things that's really helped us and gotten us a good bit better is giving guys tangible landmarks to go visualize and execute with. So we tell our guys, obviously, you got to help yourself with your stance. You got to have great arm action. You got to do all that stuff. But backside ear hole, play side thigh, that takes care of a lot of stuff. We'll never teach diving on the ground. We'll never teach any of that stuff. If I take my backside ear hole and I put it on that guy's play side thigh, well, I'm telling you where to get as a landmark. All right, as far as to gain leverage on the guy and do your job. Okay, and then not only that, I'm telling you where to be in relation to him in order to get the job done. Okay, so play side thigh is a pretty specific spot. Backside ear hole, play side thigh. I've coached your pad level, all right, and I've coached your landmark and leverage just by doing that thing. We used to be 45, 60, 90, 60, 90 track, all that stuff, and we still are. I mean, our kids still understand tight track and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, coach, I got to scoop the guy. I got to gain leverage on him. I got to get my backside ear hole to his play side thigh. I got to catch it in the V of the neck, and I got to go north and south. That's what our guys are going to tell you. So basic day one scoop stuff that we do, all right, is this right here. And again, this is a 2-eye scoop scenario. Guys, it's all the same. Whether you're talking a shade or a zero and a deliver scoop right there, or a 3 technique and the tackle going to overtake it, it's all the exact same. So when we get underneath that chute and we do towels, and we get underneath the chute and we do balls, and we get underneath the chute and we do D lineman, man. That's our secret sauce. That's our ingredients to getting scoops, getting guys on the ground. And again, if you don't hear anything else I say, man, culture. Define who you want to be as an offensive lineman. All right, and culture is what you proclaim, promote, and permit. Okay, and go proclaim the crap out of it, promote it when they do it good, and don't permit anything else. Okay. And there's a million ways to do different things, whether scoop, veer, base block, whatever it is. Go find how you want to do it, proclaim it, promote it, and permit it, and you guys are going to be successful. Okay, I think I'm about out of time. I hope you guys got a little something out of that. We'll get to the end zone. So a 50 defense, odd front right here. Nose plays strong. All right, so it turns into a base reach. There's no hat color or number in my play side A gap. First 2 steps, right? So now I know I got to go secure backside linebacker. And guys, second level scoop's no different than first level scoop. It's the same. Backside ear hole, play side thigh. That's where we want to be. Don't throw until you're close enough to step on the toes, if you throw at all. But if you'll just get your backside ear hole, play side thigh, and run through it, you're going to be fine. All right, you can see the tackle. His first track should be through the heels of the down lineman inside of it. So right there, boom, that should be his track. He's got to get north and south. All right, we want to catch everything in the V of the neck, okay, because the ultimate goal is to cut the defense in half. When we cut the defense in half, man, we're in business right there, okay? So you got that look, and then here's the other look right here. So again, Everything's got to be read on the first step and a half. So what we tell our kids. So by the time the second step hits, we need to know. All right. So now, clearly, hat color number on the second step in my gap. Okay. So now I want to take my backside ear hole and I want to put it on the play side thigh. All right. Now he needs to get his pads down and track up right here. But again, cut the defense in half. You can see my man right here could have a little more arm action, but he's doing a decent job of rolling his knee. You see his knee right here roll to the ground. He gets turned, opens up right there, backside ear hole, play side thigh, go run through it north and south. Center's just got to get his pads down and puncture through. But we've done a nice job right here cutting the defense in half versus the odd front. Boom, right there. Here, I think that this is a really good clip. We teach the even front the same way, guys. Same drills, everything. Okay, and I know we're running out of time, so I'm trying to speed through it a little bit. But with the even front, we'll put a towel on a cone right there. All right, we'll put a towel on a cone right there. A lot of times we'll put a towel on a cone right there for the tackle. Okay, so he's tight tracked through there. Okay, and the center is just going to half a play side A gap scoop right here. I think this is inside veer. So. But you can see my man at right guard does a phenomenal job of stepping right there on a nice tight track to get his backside ear hole to his play side thigh. You can see how tight his elbow is with that arm action. And now his backside ear hole, play side thigh, catch it in the V of the neck, go north and south. Right? That's it. That is about as textbook of a scoop as we get around here. Okay. Now, tackle-wise, he's got a tight scoop track because he's uncovered in his gap, and scoop means secure play side gap to backside linebacker, okay? So we tell him, dude, you want to take that nice tight track, okay, because you've got leverage by alignment. So you essentially want to be about a 60-degree step and then vertical track. If you get through here and you can't reach out and touch this guy right here, don't mess with him. You need to be pressing for the touchdown block, which is the backside safety, okay? I think he does a pretty good job. You can see the tackle right there. 1, 2, that guy's not a factor. Press. And I mean, you go strain your body and you go block the backside safety and we'll go score a touchdown. Okay. So again, this is a scoop over here with the 2-eye look right here. If we got a 2-eye, man, we got to scoop it. For us, we scoop a 2-eye the same way we would scoop a shade. There's no difference because the 2-eye's always got the ability to pinch. So a 2-eye scoop and a shade scoop are the exact same for the guard. So we're going to open our toe. Right. And truthfully, we tell these guys, hey, your initial step ought to be at the heel of the center. That ought to set your track. Boom, right there. That ought to be at a 45-degree step, your backside ear hole, play side thigh, catch it in the V and net, go north and south. This clip's on here. The scoop by the guard's not great, but you can see, again, the tackle is doing a good job of not wasting himself by just hanging out back here. So he clears. There's no threat. Let's start pressing over there and getting involved. Again, same game right here. I think this scoop's on here for the tackle purpose right here. Now this guy's getting involved. All right, he can reach out and touch him. He needs to hang in there and press back into that. Center wise, we give him a line of demarcation based on the play. Okay, so based on whatever play it is, that's the line of demarcation we give him. So like on this play, we'll tell you, hey, you're half a play side A gap scoop, all right, but you're pressing to like a 20, where a 20 backer would be. All right, here's an odd front from last year. We played Wofford in the playoffs, and you got an odd front. They're stemming around. This clip's on here because I think this is really awesome, man. You watch these guys down here. Nobody's pads rise. You know what I mean? To me, that's when you're winning right there, man. When you can operate nice and low right there, you can have great arm action. You can rip and run, low pads. You can get north and south. As soon as this guy right here has to step around, he's done. He ain't making the play. Not going to happen.
Coaches, I really hope you got some great information from that YouTube video. Again, hit the subscribe and like button down below. It gives us valuable data. And if I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll do free YouTube clinics. And you also get notified when I'm doing those YouTube clinics and when I upload new content to this channel. Thanks for watching, coaches.